Turn it up, clocking out, driving home, or just turning on. We got the remedy for the daily grind, Monday through Friday. 3:30 to 5:30 EST. Get ready for the shift. It's the Taz effect. It's the Taz effect. Changing up your view, bringing news, history, and commentary to you. 2 hours of power, 5 days a week. It's the real talk and the truth that you see. Yeah.
Tune your dial, clear your head. Listen up to what's being said.
Yeah.
Hey.
Kick it off on Mutual Aid Monday. We're giving back. Helping the community. You're staying on track. And Tuesday rolls around and the studio gets blessed. It's Talk About It Tuesday with the smoking hot mess.
From the middle of the week, we're leveling up your brain. Wisdom Wednesday is here to break the mundane.
Surprising guests who enhance the whole world. Watch the knowledge and the stories get unfurled. It's the Taz effect, changing up your view, bringing news, history, and commentary to you. 2 hours of power, 5 days a week. It's the real talk and the truth that you see. Now Thursday hits and the lines open wide. No placeholders here, nowhere to hide. Think about it Thursday, yeah, the mic is all yours. Call in, chat live, let's open up the door. And just like that, the weekend's inside. We're wrapping up the weekend, we're doing it right. Fun News Friday is the ultimate news party. Coasting you into the weekend, feeling good and hearty. 3:30 to 5:30, making your daily check. Lock it in, turn it up. You just
Dun, 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 dun. Oops, let's blow this up. There we go. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Yes, I'm good, Nana J. Thank you all for joining me for the Taz Effect, daily news in a way you did not know you could use. For those listening in over the radio airwaves at GCPR.live or through our Android or iOS apps, thank you for tuning in. And for those listening and watching from all around the social media sphere, hey, how you doing? So glad you could come through. Oh, it's jam-packed today. It is jam-packed. You know what? This is the Mondayest Friday ever. Got to turn the light on. Sorry, y'all. Hey, y'all. Can y'all see me now? Hold on. Let's see. There we go. Okay. I don't know what's going on with my camera here lately. So what's up? Yeah, I'm good, Nana J. So the weather and I are not getting along. But let's jump into it because today it's Fun News Friday and we have some things for y'all today. Marjorie Taylor Greene has fallen out of alignment with the MAGA movement, and now she has called out Donald Trump's election claim. Everybody else was like, you see Spot run? She was like, I want you to see Spot run, jump, flip over, and be a good girl. Former Congresswoman Marjorie Taylor Greene has fallen out of alignment with the MAGA movement, and now she has called out President Donald Dum-Dum's election claim. Wonderwall.com has revealed Greene returned to ongoing claims that recent American presidential elections have been rigged, suggesting the president might be a part of the problem. Might be starting early, Jay. Might be. Yeah. Greene's concerns come amid more taunting from Trump, who continuously claims that his loss against President Joe Biden in 2020 was a sham. I was supposed to be president for 8 years. The polls showed it. Everyone showed it. They rigged the election. And what did I get? I got the World Cup. I got the Olympics, he recently said. If you believe that your manifest destiny is to have a presidency for 8 years, you should have been more specific in your prayer, your wish, whatever you told the genie, okay? Whatever you told Lucifer, I don't know. Because technically you're getting 8 years unless you know something, like you know your expiration date. Trump, I know we have not ever seen eye to eye, okay? I've smelt you downwind, but you know your expiration date, you could tell me. Okay, I'm only going to tell about like 48, 55 people. But after that, I won't tell nobody else. However, Trump's flags of election fraud stem back even to election nights where he demanded polling places stop the count as he suspected illegal tampering. No, First of all, he got the idea from Bernie Sanders because Bernie Sanders is a sore loser. Bernie Sanders is always critiquing and criticizing the Democratic Party for not supporting him enough. Let me remind y'all, Bernie Sanders is an independent. He knows that he has no supporting cast on Capitol Hill. Okay, 1, 2. Trump wanted the count stopped because when he was like, oh, I'm in the lead, I got the numbers. Stop here. It's no different than like playing a game with a child. Like a small child where they want to end the game soon as they get in the lead, soon as they feel that they're winning. That's not how that works. That's not how any of that works. Green 52. Damn, that is a rough 50. I understand why she was going down to Mexico to get them stem cell treatment. Jesus, she just 52 in what years? 52 like in Neanderthal years, dog years, turtle years, goldfish years, fly year. Which years? Like, how are we quantifying this? And before somebody comes in here going, Taz, I thought you were a girl's girl. Why are you calling her ugly? Let me explain something to you about being a girl's girl. That means being honest with yourself and with other people. Okay, being a girl's girl is not out here telling everybody that they're beautiful, they're smart, and they're perfect. Absolutely the hell not. And like I always say, any advice I give, I'm including myself in it. If I'm out here being delulu, okay, and acting brand new, I would hope y'all would sit me down and be like, girl, let's talk. What you mean? Because once I gather my senses back together and I realize that y'all had me out here looking crazy. Oh, no. No. You back on topic. Green 52 wrote on X, if the Russians rigged the 2016 election and China rigged the 2020 election, who rigged the 2024 election? Not to mention, if you're going to rig an election and you want the election, let me put it in reverse. If you are a foreign entity that needs a U.S. president to do your bidding, no, I'm driving to Chicago. No, I'm fine. I really am. Wouldn't you make sure you have the president in there that you need and the supporting cast, the Congress people, the governors, all of these things, so that you can get what you want? Because what's the point of instilling a president when Congress is from an opposing party, predominantly? And as we have been able to tell, Trump is easier to manipulate. What outside of BB from Philly? Because BB really tried it with Joe. He was like, hey, Joey Joe, we've been friends since back in 94. What's up? Like BB really thought that he had old Joey Joe in the crosshairs, and Joey was like, "No, I told the people that I'm a Zionist, but I also understand how history works, and if I completely sell out this country to you, BB, oh, they will whoop my ass. Have you met my son Hunter? He don't give a damn. He loves me, but he'll hit my ass up, okay? And if he backslide back into that crack, it's over for you, boy. No, thank you." So Trump is easier to manipulate. And what did we find out in the past 72 hours? BB from Philly is so emboldened, while Israel is now sitting back watching the United States foot the bill for a war with Iran and take on all of the casualties, okay? BB was like, oh, I didn't ask Trump to get involved in this. I told Trump he was going to get involved with it. I showed up and told him step by step what to do, and he did it. I knew that he would do it. What have most of us been saying this whole time? Yeah, foreign entities don't want an educated, self-confident, poised president in the United States. They want an uncouth, idiotic, desperate for friends, overcompensating idiot Because if you notice, anybody who tells Trump he's a good boy, oh, that's my friend. Trump is the ultimate. He is the final boss of the pick-me's. Because y'all always look at pick-me's as just being women or femme presenting. Oh, seriously, don't. We already got a first warning for It's Friday. Y'all know how this goes. Over on TikTok, keep in mind, and go over to YouTube at TazJ77 or GCPR on YouTube, or you go over to Facebook to keep up should the feed drop. I'm tired of playing with folks' parents' quarters coins that have been allowed to run amok. Okay, find something safe to do. Find something lucrative to do, like getting past reading C-Spot Run. Okay, learn how to write on the big boy paper, okay, in the big girl notebook paper, instead of the big line paper with no holes punched in it that has to be put landscape. There's got the 3 lines and it starts off with the alphabet dotted on it. Okay, do that. Yeah. Also, why are these countries interfering, but only interfering for you to lose once? If they were afraid of you getting into office, Trump, and they weren't going to get what they wanted, how would you ever get into office? Or how would you ever get into office again? And why wasn't it? And then if you're saying, oh, well, it wasn't foreign entities, although that is what he said. If he's gonna, the argument shifts to it wasn't foreign entities, it was just the Democrats. Then why didn't the Democrats make sure that they had control over Congress, over the vast majority of the states? And before you go, Taz, why did the states matter? Because again, you need to have a good supporting cast, and the supporting cast does not just stop at one level. And at this point, if the Democrats were smart, and let's say voter fraud was going to be a thing to a point where we could sway all these elections. If you have the vast majority of the states, that means that you could call for another constitutional Congress. You could get some things passed if you have the majority of everything. Just saying. I'm just saying. But no, you don't. No, you don't want that. No, that's too much. Oh, Diddy got into a fight in prison. He's currently sitting in solitary confinement. Okay. Now I don't know if he got beat up or not. Okay, just know that he squared up with another man. What led to the fight? Don't know, don't care. Don't know, don't care. Okay. I was like, why is he in gym pop this long and ain't nobody tried to pop him? All right. Now, you might be thinking, well, he didn't end up in the infirmary. Taz, you said he's in solitary. Yes, absolutely. He can't control anybody in solitary. He can't contact anybody in solitary. And we know he likes his ego fed, number one. Number two, remember, he's out here having his attorneys file all the paperwork. Like, he's on good behavior. Let him out early. Shave a little time off. Let me explain something to y'all, okay? And I've thought about this because of the recent climate and how things are going. If I were to get incarcerated, because nowadays I'm Black and I'm a woman, I could sneeze at the wrong time around the wrong person and end up in the clink, okay? If I'm in that, let me explain something to y'all. I'm going to take one for my team. You understand me? I will take a beat down for my team because I'm going to play victim. I done learned from the white wenches, okay? And don't get in your feelings and be like, I'm not a wench. Why you calling it? There's a difference between a white lady and a white wench, okay? Just like there's a difference between a Black lady and a Black wench. You get what I'm saying? You get where I'm going, okay? If you're not a wench, don't get offended. And if you are a wench, why are you getting offended by representation? You don't hear hoes getting mad when we shout out them and give them proper representation. Them wenches, they laugh it up because they like, "Ooh, you see me?" Anyway, I digress. I would take one for the city. I would get my ass beat. Why? I'm going, oh, my neck and my back. Oh, my back and my neck. We can settle this right now by you letting me out this mofo right now. It ain't safe for me. And as you can see, I ain't that good of a criminal. You see how he beat me down? You see how she beat me down on camera? You play the tape back. Look at that. Do I look like a threat to somebody? Baby, let me tell you. Let me tell you. So, like all these movers and shakers he's gonna make. And yes, his team did reach out to Trump, like trying to negotiate a pardon. But here's the thing: with all of the people that Trump previously pardoned and how violent and sexually explicit that they have been with minors since being pardoned, they really got to be careful now. They got to be super careful who they give a pardon to. All right. Remember, they said no to Boosie. Well, actually, Lord Loomer been tricking people. Trick. It ain't tricking if you got it. On a multitude of levels. She out here hawking caviar dreams on a beer budget. But I digress. So yeah. Yeah. Todd Blanche and Adam Schiff got into a tete-a-tete. I'm like, you're a lawyer. You should know the rules. Todd Blanche. We're not going to talk about lawyers knowing rules. Oh, Diddy also sold his Star Island estate for $55 million from prison. Yeah. Pete Hegseth, yet again, is getting roasted all over the interwebs. Because even a lot of the conservative MAGA leaning online, or I should say MAGA grifting, fitness influencer bros, they're crashing out over his form. And remember when Pete Hegseth came on and was like, we don't do gender affirming care for the delusional. There's only two genders. You're born a boy, you die boy. You're born a girl, you die girl. We're not pumping you up with the stuff to feed into your delusions. 5 months later, if you want or need the testosterone, bro, come and get it. I'm taking it myself. Look how manly I am. You want to know the real reason why he's doing this? Sure you do. He said that he wants as many as possible to get injected. Well, I did learn this from a 3-part series I did with various members of the trans community. I need to do a follow-up. Shout out to y'all. Wonderful, beautiful people willing to educate the rest of us. It can be in pill form, injection, and then they even have like a gel. So whatever they're gonna do it. But he said that they want them to increase their low testosterone levels so that they can become the leading edge of lethality. Yes, rapey, hopped up men with military credentials have been known to wipe some people off the census. Not in a way that you think, but way to turn us into the IDF. If you know, you know. Let's see. Oh. There's a civil war going on in the GOP. I'm not calling it a civil war. They're calling it a civil war. Actually, Fox News is calling it a civil war. Yeah, I told y'all a long time ago that there's a difference between Fox News on TV and Fox News online. Okay, Fox News online. I don't think anybody looks over at them. I think Rupert kind of forgets that they exist. And the Murdoch kids do, because they're over there like, we gonna tell them the truth, and we gonna let everybody know we don't really mess with the GOP like that. There's a few of them we like, but not as all. So GOP civil war erupts over Trump's latest agenda push as key Republicans threaten to sink mega bill. Again, Tom Tillis is threatened to block legislation if Save America Act voter ID provisions are included. Again, Trump is officially a lame duck president, not just because of mental capacity. he has no elections left to run. He like who's afraid? Who's afraid of the poopy pants wolf? Oh, who's afraid of he? No one. Nobody. House GOP leaders are scrambling to approve sprawling budget reconciliation pact. House GOP leaders are scrambling to approve a sprawling budget reconciliation package packed with defense and election integrity priorities, but Republican lawmakers in both chambers are pouring cold water on the process. The intra-party skepticism, including concerns over the lack of spending offsets, is throwing the ambitious timeline into doubt, and the move to attach the Save America Act to the process has already turned off some of the GOP opponents. You have to have some forethought. And the GOP has a lot of legacy families in it. One thing they know is history and how to hold on to power so that they can continue to profit from it. Okay. They still have elections to run, whether the sitting politician now or if they're going to pass the mantle on to someone else. Okay. Because there are families within the GOP, like the Cheney family, the Romney family, etc., where they look at politics as a relay race. Pelosi's family on the Democratic side is as such. So they're looking like, okay, hold on. Even if I want to retire, I need X, Y, and Z to be able to get elected and be in here because they still want that proximity to power. And they know that Trump is spewing crap. And again, not only do you need to remind politicians that they are in your employment, you also need to remind them that they have family and friends that aren't politicians, that don't get the perks that they do, that they have friends and family, specific children as well, and parents and all that stuff, where the burden will fall on them. Because we all got to live under whatever happens. And I know people keep going, oh, well, you can correct it in the next administration. Are y'all yes, you are, before I ask that question. Anywho, these things this is not a telenovela. This is not as the world turns, okay? This is not Days of Our Lives. This is not a Hallmark Christmas classic, okay? All right, this is not a Tyler Perry play, nor a Tyler Perry movie, nor a Tyler Perry TV series. You're not going to get a new president to come in and go, yes, executive order, executive order, executive order, pass this bill through. Yes, everything is back on track. No. Because a lot of the things that presidents have been credited for actually were the results of their predecessors. Let me put it to you like this. Say you work at a restaurant that has 3 shifts, okay? Morning shift comes in, takes out the prepped work from third shift, right? They start cooking and everything else. If third shift doesn't do everything, then first shift is short and first shift has to double up, correct? You wouldn't like to be cussed out because somebody comes in and goes, you know what? I want a chopped cheese. Sorry, we don't have the ingredients for a chopped cheese right now. They're cussing you out because they don't know that it wasn't you that was supposed to come in early and get it done and you were just late or being lazy. It was the night before. Catch what I'm putting down? Now, if you've ever worked a job where the person before you was an overachiever and you're like, shoot, I got some extra stuff. Yeah, you didn't mind taking the credit when they're like, you know what? They be shooting through the stuff. Let's give you. Same thing with presidents. It takes a while for things to be enacted, and the legislation that's passed doesn't go into effect the next day. What up? So yeah, and nobody's trying to fund all of Trump's crazy stuff. So word on the curb is old Barry Weiss over at CBS is changing. Editor-in-chief Barry Weiss is reportedly trying a new approach to her management style following recent 60 Minutes firings that threw the network into turmoil. According to the New York Post, Weiss has started taking a friendlier, more hands-on approach with staff in recent weeks. This reportedly includes beginning her Friday editorial calls by celebrating wins and highlighting specific individuals who have done good work that week. Here's the thing. I have met people and worked with people like this that come in, they have the mentality because they've seen other people, well, not necessarily seen other people do it, but they've heard people lie about doing it in conversation, whether they're friends, family, parents, whatever. And they didn't catch on to the fact that this person is lying. There are people who believe in the adage of intimidation results in respect. It doesn't. Coming and go, I can't stand you gonna do that. I ain't afraid to fire nobody. Yeah, we'll leave. Like when you're to the level of being over a network, the people employed at a network have transferable skills. They're known. They have impeccable resumes. They can pick up and go to another network, or in the advent of social media, they can start their own thing. But it's too late. I'm not even going to say it's too little. It's too late. It's too late. Even with you celebrating people, it's too late. The damage is done. And also, I think Barry Weiss is waking up once again to MAGA is not going to be forever. This is not about to turn into a dictatorship. We're not about to step into an autocracy where you're going to have continual protection from the powers that be. No. So, Little House on the Prairie's husband, Timothy Busfield. And before you go, Taz, why are you attaching her to him? Yeah, that's his wife, but he could have done these things and she didn't know. Let me tell you, and I quote, she said that around the time of their first date, she knew what she was getting into because she had talked to him about these specific allegations before. She said that unprovoked. Her attorney had to essentially tell her to shut the F up on live national television. This isn't the first time he's been accused of anything, and more than likely it won't be the last. She chose to stay with him, and it appears that she's choosing to try to cover up for him. Like she wanted to tell the story in order to, she thinks, prove his innocent and exonerate him. I want you to think how messed up her mentality and her reality is that she thinks telling the world what her husband did with underage children would exonerate him. So he sat before a grand jury and he told the 12-member jury that he can no longer find work. His last hope, he said, was that the child sex abuse allegations against him would not also ruin his wife, actress Melissa Gilbert. Let me explain something to you. He's essentially saying, oh, I'm the victim here. I've been canceled. I can't do any more work. Baby, you are white and a man. What were y'all doing? Because it's not like y'all were known to be out at all the ritzy parties. It's not as if y'all were known to being in, massive mansions. What did y'all do with y'all money? Bro, you are 69 years old. How much longer did you plan on working? He was indicted in February on 4 counts of criminal sexual contact of a child stemming from alleged incidents that occurred between late 2022 and early 2024 when he was working as a director and producer on The Cleaning Lady in New Mexico. So again, this is what he told the grand jury, and I quote, my children, grandchildren, everybody in my life is done because of these false allegations for money and for revenge. These two criminals, the boy's parents, have ruined me and my wife and her business. I'm not going to break that. Here's the thing. If the whole point was extorting money, this would be a civil case, not a criminal case. And they would have better leverage to get the money out of you if you keep it quiet, okay? Because before you go, but Taz, and you start listing people who went through this before we had the internet, before people could fact check in real life and do all these exposés, get yourself together. But why would the rest of your family be toast? Why would their businesses be done? What are they doing? Because we know your wife is standing 10 toes down on you for you. So her losing her business opportunities, understandable. But your children and grandchildren, which among us was about to vilify them? Because my first thought was, I hope they are not also victims of his. There are other people who have been arrested, indicted, charged, even convicted of pedophilia. Their children, nobody was like, yeah, get the kids. Go get the kids. No. But it's a sense of entitlement, because here's the thing. You're so concerned about your job, but whatever you did while on your job. I'm not condoning any of it, but you can't say, oh my goodness, this is a money grab. They're trying to ruin me, when you took the risk on your job. It's no different than a bank teller stealing from the bank that they work at and then going, well, you got to drop the charges because all I know was banking and another bank won't hire me. You didn't think about that? What in the world? Well, Tony Romo has been arrested in Wisconsin on suspicion of driving while intoxicated. And yet another person who was fired from 60 Minutes is speaking out about how poorly they were treated. I do declare, child. I do. Mm, mm. Oh, the FBI once again is interviewing more people that flew on the Qatar plane with Trump. They're still trying to crack down to figure out who leaked that Trump didn't want to fly on the Qatari plane anymore. Trying to figure out who leaked it. Everybody. Okay. Everybody at this point, stop investigating, because the investigators know who did it because they did it. Okay. Everybody is trying to save their neck. This is like somebody taking $5 from you and then trying to help, then pretending to help you look for the $5. Come on. So there are a few people that the FBI is still looking for. I don't know why y'all looking for these people. You don't know who y'all letting on the plane with the sitting president of the United States. You know what? Who am I to criticize? Y'all like being incompetent anytime Trump is in office. Who am I to judge you? Okay, I'm not a law enforcement officer. I don't work for the FBI. I'm sure y'all are doing the best that you can. Keep up the good work, or the mediocre madness. I don't know. But they're still looking to speak with people who flew with Trump to Turkey on the Qatari gifted plane that everybody was like, it's not going to be ready during your presidency. Because when I heard that he was going to start flying in the plane, I'm like, houseway. Hey, DJ. I went, how? I did the math every which way that I could. Y'all know me. I reached out to people in aeronautics and all of these things. And I know someone, the contact that works at Boeing, who generally handles these contracts. And I was like, look, without breaching anything, don't even tell me if you're working on a project. Like, what is generally the time frame? Because I knew the very, very basics, very cliff note basics of what a presidential aircraft must have. Like, you can Google it, you can research just the basics. Okay, I'm pretty sure that there are other things that is not privy at all, not in the public sphere, whatever. And I'm like, there's no way. We essentially just got this plane. There's no way you got this all to get this quick, because Qatar stopped flying the plane because it wasn't as well crafted as they wanted it to be. It was way too expensive to fly. And it's gaudy. And it's not secure. That's like me giving you a house and there's no locks on the front or the back door. And you're like, oh, don't worry. When I move in, I'll put the locks up. You move in. You ain't unpacked nothing. 3 minutes later, you're like, you know what? I'm going to go to sleep. And I'm like, what about the locks? Oh, we got locks up there. It's cool. It's cool. It's cool. In 3 minutes? Now, one person that was briefed, anonymously, tried to contact members of the Secret Service who accompanied the president on the trip to the NATO summit in Ankara. Now, here's the thing. He's like, oh, we got to take this plane. It's for the sake of security, and it's a gift. It wasn't a gift. You don't purchase a gift. But do y'all remember how he got out of Turkey? An older version of Air Force One. Why is it taking so long for him to be reunited with his parents? Reunited with his auntie. It's just one wish that I would like to see. Him reunited with his big brother friend Eddie. Reunite. Yeah. What is taking so long? I'm not gonna say we got manipulated. Trump got manipulated. Okay. I can only imagine over the years, because I've criticized so many business owners, like, why do y'all keep doing business with Trump knowing he doesn't pay? And then I took a different approach over the last year. I took a different approach in researching and asking people questions about it. And something I've noticed that I admit, I forgot. Trump is stupid. So he's extremely easy to manipulate. And people are like, yeah, he didn't technically pay the invoice, but I got X, Y, Z, A, B, C, elemental P out of him. So yeah. Yeah. Y'all, I need y'all to get it together. There are way too many people excited about Nancy Grace. She's popping out to help Nolan. What? She's popping out to make money off of this young man's tragic death. Did y'all forget how racist this woman is? I guess you did. Well, guess what, boys and girls? We got something for you. do, General Gambit?
Howdy do.
Well, I shouldn't say we. General Gambit has something for y'all.
I do? Oh.
She's so crazy. My friends are special. I love my friends. We special. Mm-hmm. So, General Gambit is going to lead you all in a little game called Is it Florida or is it Indiana? And before you go, that's a weird combination, Taz. It'll be easy to tell if something happened in Florida or if something happened in Indiana. I'm going to assume you ain't never been to Indiana.
Damn it. I haven't been able to dig for any stories. So we're going to do,
because in Indiana is in Indiana doesn't just beat to its own drum. Indiana has its own orchestra, band, symphony. It's
yeah, that's the thing is I'm ill prepared today. I apologize.
no worse.
I was supposed to have a bunch of them and I don't have one.
Oh no, trust me, I've got some.
Oh, you do?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, then run me through. Test me.
Okay.
I like this idea even better.
Yeah. Hey, Angry.
Hello.
Let's go, Angry. Let's play the game.
All right, let's do this.
So you
Do you want to play a game?
Florida or Indiana?
All right, Florida or Indiana? Okay.
Now
Okay.
I have
All
four from today. Four today. I thought that I could say that when I wrote that down. Clearly not. We won't be doing that again. Yes, everybody's playing, Annabelle. Okay.
All right.
So, Florida or Indiana? Police were called to a highly unusual death at a Planet Fitness. There was a 39-year-old man found deceased inside a tanning bed.
I'm going Florida.
That's
far.
Florida.
I was gonna say this one so far Florida.
It's
Right,
starting out
everybody?
Florida. It's starting out Florida.
Okay. Chat, what are y'all's guesses?
This could quickly go Indiana, but so far Florida.
But it's sounding like Florida.
Okay,
feeling like
everybody's saying Florida except for two people. Annabelle, I'm sorry, three people. Annabelle, Chaos, and Nana J, and Star, you are correct. Indiana.
For Indiana. Okay.
It is Indiana.
Yeah, Indiana is the underdog. Okay, let's go.
All right. Okay.
Okay.
It's okay. Okay. It's all right. It's all right. I'm gonna recover. We're gonna recover.
There is a haunted public library with a librarian that is highly respected and often asked questions. She is referred to as the Gray Lady.
Oh, that's Indiana. That's my hometown. That's Evansville.
He's right.
I'm gonna go with Gambit on that one because he's pretty goddamn sure.
100%.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with Gambit on that one because he's pretty goddamn sure on that one.
Okay. So politicians and police have decided to shoot teenagers to end teen takeovers.
God damn. No, wait a minute. Florida, Indiana. There we
Okay,
go.
the team takeovers are happening in both places. They're Florida. You know what? I didn't even think about having like a like a trick question. I didn't think about that. We'll figure that out for next time. It is Florida. It is.
Wait, I did have one. I forgot to tell you. This one may track for a minute, so let's go with it.
All right.
Protesters were hit as they jumped out into the street. Lock in your votes so far.
Oh, okay. There you go. So I guess I wasn't the only one getting static. I didn't hear you. I'm sorry.
Protesters were hit as they jumped out into the street.
Indiana.
I'm gonna go Indiana on that one. Because Florida don't protest.
Florida just runs people over.
Yeah. They just keep on going.
That's where I would think, because protesters were hit as they jumped out into the street, because they just run them over in Florida. But then the reason is that they were protesting.
They were protesting, right?
What were they protesting? They were protesting circumcisions.
Florida.
Indiana.
No, wait, Indiana.
Hold on. Where was it? Oh.
Once again, Evansville.
Okay. This one.
Look, I thought it was. Hey, listen, I thought it was bad when the goddamn cops arrested a guy in the luchador mask.
Yeah, this one I found by accident. I was trying to verify something in a Reddit story for tomorrow for Portrait of No Judgment. I wanted to verify it because we're still going through that long list of ones that I got sent, and I was trying to. I'm glad I did pre-read it because I was like, oh, this is egregiously fake. And I came across this.
Are they egregiously fake?
It was so bad, and I was like, yeah, I'll put a pin in it. Like maybe if we do like a special version of Portrait of No Judgment, I'll whip it out. But I'm like no.
Hey,
okay.
yo, look, don't be whipping anything out on Portrait of No Judgment. That ain't. I mean, it's crossing into. But it pushes that line. But it ain't that kind of show where you can just whip shit out like that. All right.
Can we all put our shit back in and zip up?
So, for a century, there's a tree in a courthouse, like on some Jack and the Beanstalk type stuff. So, Florida,
all right,
Indiana.
all right.
And did they? And let me clarify. No, they did not see a tree and go, "Oh, we love the tree. We don't want to uproot the tree. We're going to build the courthouse around the tree."
What kind of tree?
It's growing out of the roof.
Yeah, what kind of tree?
What kind of tree is it?
Hold on.
Growing out the roof. God damn.
Yes, it's growing out the roof. Hold on, wait a second.
This whole building is built around this tree. Or the building was built and the tree just like shot up and just like they had to just like build around it after that.
Yeah. Does it? It doesn't say. It doesn't say what type of tree. But I see what now that I realized which I wouldn't tell you anyway because y'all trying to use the type of
we're trying to use botany against her.
Damn. She figured out my scientific approach.
This has been going on for over a century. They built the courthouse, and for some way, don't ask me how a tree ended up growing out of the roof. I don't know. I started laughing and could not stop laughing when I found this out. So yeah.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to go Indiana on that one.
Yeah, I'm going Indiana.
Yep, we're going back to Indiana. Yes. Indiana had the.
There's
There's a
tree on the roof.
okay. One more, and this is just one that I know. There's another place that this actually happens, but we're gonna keep it here. There's a grave in the middle of the road.
Grave in the middle of the road.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
I'm gonna go Florida on that one.
yeah, I'm going Florida.
No wait. Yeah,
I want to
Florida.
tell you this. It's in the village of Amity.
Amityville.
Just Amity.
It's-
It overlooks.
It's in Amityville village.
It oh,
Indiana?
okay, wait a minute.
It's in Amityville village.
Sugar Creek. Yes, it's Indiana.
I was going to say Sugar Creek is Indiana.
Yes.
Ooh, sweet baby Jesus.
Yeah. And then just because for some reason I know this information. First successful goldfish farm. Why are people farming goldfish? I don't know. Why did I look it up? Couldn't sleep one night. Why did I choose goldfish? I was looking for variants of goldfish crackers. I did not put crackers at the end of it, which looking back, mistakes were made.
But you know, now that just said now that we're here, you know,
So, well, now that we're here, might as well kind of look around and see what's happening.
educate myself on goldfish.
Well, plus it was like 2:00 in the morning, and I've gotten better. I went to the apps to see whose little green light was on. If you know, you know. Everybody I know's little green light was off. So I was like, I'm unsupervised 100%. So I just
You ain't on the right apps because my little green light is always on.
Yeah. But after, I was like, it was also a day that I had put a lot of weird stuff in the chat. So I didn't check y'all's because I was like, I put them through enough for the day. Just like Thomas told me this morning behind see, he was like, this is payback. Payback for what? He's like, all the weird stuff you seeing. He's like, my FYP is messed up. You don't have to open it, right? I was like, I thought you learned your lesson after that one time you went to the grocery store and you opened a text for me. I would have never opened anything else. What are you thinking? Yeah. So, and thanks, Thomas. I now have the man cat all over my FYP. And if you don't know what the man cat is, y'all will learn tomorrow because it's going to be heavy in my Saturday shenanigans. Why? Got to share with somebody.
I know. I know Thomas rarely opens mine because if he did, his FYP will be unhinged.
He probably does. He probably just blames everything on me. Because what was it? Cass opened one message and he was like, "Why did you send this to me?" I was so confused. Because I was like, sometimes I do forget what I send people, but I was like, I really don't think that I did it. And then under further review, it came from you, Angry. It came from you. I didn't do it. And then everybody turns into like the villain from Scooby-Doo when it comes to us. No, it's dang.
I know what I got away with it too.
FYP.
Oh shit.
Because I'll be saying like I don't know nothing about that. Like, when I tell you, I started to panic. Like, girl, you might need to chill out. You really don't know what you said. And Chaos showed me that TikTok is being very petty. That, like, say somebody sends you a video, you don't see it, but you send them the same video. TikTok is now like, looks familiar. Oh,
yeah.
Mommy.
I saw that.
Well, because when I open up the app, when anybody opens up the app, it doesn't open, at least not to my knowledge, doesn't open straight away to the messages. Okay.
Right.
And I am very much bouncing balls. So I'm gonna scroll a little bit before I get to the messages.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I don't mean no
Okay,
harm that I'm
alright.
saying that you like, gee, TikTok, you petty. So if you have seen the rest, I've seen it too. Yeah, sure. Like, yeah, that happened to my boyfriend. Oh, okay, Tiny. See, it's not that. Yeah, but I'm just like, okay. Here's our favorite time of the. I'm nervous.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Oh, wait a damn minute. Oh, see, now my alerts are being petty. Why am I getting an alert talking about Chrissy Teigen? Hold on a minute.
Oh, this stank heifer here.
Chrissy
What the hell?
Teigen jokingly asked Mitch McConnell to hang out during her Washington, D.C. visit as rumors around the senator's well-being mount. You know what? I'm going to call a temporary ceasefire. That was funny.
So, okay, all right. I'll let that one go. I'll let that one go.
Oh, she
the beef
said,
is still,
and I quote,
the beef is still there, but I let that one go.
It's we're gonna have a temporary ceasefire. Okay, if you send me some Reese cups, we could squash it right now. She said, at Leader McConnell, hi, I'm in DC. Would love to see you, bring you lunch because you are alive, and that's what a lot of people do. Let me know, I will pay. You know what?
Because that's what a lot of people do.
Because that's what live people do.
You know what? We're gonna have a ceasefire till the end of summer. How about till September 21st.
Extended ceasefire.
It's just a tip. Don't get excited. Don't y'all get in my
don't
comments.
get it twisted. We
no. Do not misunderstand anything. The beef is still there. The beef is still there. It's still on.
Yeah. This is very, very temporary. Okay. I don't think y'all understand. I still got it's been 20 years with my cousin. I still got beef with my cousin over not getting me the dang jerk chicken wings. And then the wings that she did give me, she ate them. Absolutely not. This is just a temporary, because that was fun. Let me bring you lunch because that's live people do.
So let me bring you lunch because that's what live people do. Okay. All right.
That's beautiful.
Good God Almighty. Lord Jeebus.
Okay, now again, don't come for me. I'm not good at this guessing with the Taz Roulette thing, okay? Because it's a small thumbnail. I don't have the best vision. All right. Mean no harm in my guessing.
All right.
For saying the lady looked like a thumb from Spy Kids, okay? In the thumbnail, she looked like a thumb. But my apologies. Y'all going a little hard in the paint for a lady y'all don't know. I said I was sorry. Okay. Okay. This first one. Did somebody send me a Marjorie Taylor Greene video? Because I don't know if y'all can see the thumbnails or not.
No.
Okay. Because, oh dear God. All right. Okay. Here we go. I don't know.
Seems like we're in for a ride.
If it's not Marjorie Taylor Greene, whoever is in this video, I'm sorry. If it's not a who and it's a what, I'm not apologizing to Marjorie. We don't have a ceasefire. Marjorie could get it at any time. Okay, I will meet all day.
Marjorie she getting that work,
right?
She getting this work.
So yeah, and don't DM me the rest of the. I'm doing the best I can. Okay. I've been right. What, twice, 3 times? I don't know. It ain't been a lot, but we've been through like thousands of videos and y'all send them. So y'all know what the thumbnails of y'all videos look like. Here, Jesus Christ. Here we go.
Hello, and welcome back to Blue Panties and Bourbon, where I read my cheating deceased husband's emails because I can't afford therapy. So we're on to another email. This, if you keep track of dates, this is also sent on June 1st. If you find this black t-shirt, I just read another email that was also from June 1st. Like I said, the man was cheating on me like this was a job. So here is David answering something that somebody asked him, I guess, on Double List. This is still coming from Double List. And it says, I'm that guy. So this person, oh God, these people writing their real names. Mark wrote, let's get naked. I can host. And also said, nice pic. To which my husband replied, thank you. How far from Colombia are you? To which Mark said, 48 miles. And David replied, I need a dom top. I give massages, oral and bottom, and yes, the picture is really me. To which Mark replied, nice, very much interested. I may be able at 1 today. To which David replied, I'm uncertain today if I am free, but with planning I can come to you. My cell is, I'm looking for one regular guy I can be submissive for. You sound very sexy, and I'd love to see a picture of what I'll be worshiping. Oh, that's a penis. And Mark. To which David replied, perfect, thank you. And Mark said, I can host anytime, horny as can be. Okay, I gotta scroll back to this picture. Fellas, what is it with penises and socks? I mean, can't you take your socks off? I mean, guys send girls dick pics all the time. And every time you see a dick pic, it's a penis and socks and generally bathroom tile or the television, which in this case, this is what it is. It's a penis, socks, and a television. I mean, dress it up a little. Put a little work into it. I mean, girls don't really want dick pics. Apparently, guys enjoy this. But, I mean, this sucker looks like a sad little mushroom framed by 2 white socks. Anyhow. So anyway, Mark's, I can host anytime, horny as can be. So to which my husband said, I think we might be a good match. Could you tell me exactly what you want in a submissive? Which Mark says, to kiss and suck me all over, mostly very sensually, seductively, easy, slow, and sloppy? Okay. You will be wanting to pleasure me, just all easy and slowly. Are you a good cocksucker or, question mark, your stats, please, when I say it. Doesn't make much sense. To which my husband replied, I don't just suck cock, I worship it with my mouth. Your balls too. I will have my mouth all over you. I'd love you to mount me if you'd like. Mark said, when can you come by here and play? To which David replied, this is on June 2nd, 2024. Are you free tomorrow? Mark says, no. David says, when are you free beyond tonight? Mark says, today is great, but don't know. To which David replies, today you'd need to come to me. Mark says, possible, but where? David writes, I'm in Forest Acres. Mark says, that seems close to Hartsville. It's not close to Hartsville. Get out a map, you dumb bitch. David wrote, it's 5 minutes from USC. Mark says, are you around? This is still June 2nd. This is 5:45 p.m. To which David replies, hours, Friday, hey, had Zoom meetings today? No, he didn't. He doesn't do Zoom meetings. Will you be around Thursday or Friday? Mark says, don't bother, man. Damn. I mean, this is devolving quickly. To which David replies, I don't usually say stuff like this online, but fucking really? You want to drop the fuck out of my Sunday? You want me to drop the fuck out of my Sunday and drive 50 miles to you while you're not willing to do the same? And when I legit try to make a date for another day, don't bother, question mark, question mark, question mark. Don't fucking confuse playing submissive in bed with being walked on. You need to be much harder than you are to get away with this shit. Ooh, girl, she got mad. Wow. So that was the end of that on June 3rd, 2024. That evolved quickly. Wow.
The entirety of all that took place probably around 20 or 30 or so miles away from me. Okay, it is very, very close in proximity to where I live,
I had
to the
I had
entirety
to
of
get
this
some
whole
pearls.
situation.
Yeah, I had to get some pearls to clutch. And before y'all ask, why don't you put it on? Because it's not a necklace, it's a charger. And
Because
before
Oh,
you
that's
are
me.
you new here?
listen, when she first said Colombia, I was like, wait a minute.
Yeah, and
So wait a
some
minute. All right, so let me just.
There's a lot of
There's
Colombias.
a lot of Colombias. It's
and
not
there's
going to be.
nothing
But
wrong
then
it's
with
not
the
going to
other
be this.
then the other town came up.
But it's not going to be this particular one. Let me just wait and see if it's it. There's different
Yeah.
Colombias around the U.S. Okay,
Oh, there was that one, but yeah, exactly.
But,
That's appropriate.
What is that?
but when she
And
said
Annabelle,
USC,
she's calm because she said at the beginning, her husband's dead. She discovered this after he died. And she can't afford therapy. And she's kind of getting off, as you can tell, with people going off on her husband.
goddamn.
So, I mean,
I'm not to a
and
point.
she
I'm not
said June
surprised.
1st and 2nd. It
Oh,
is
that's me.
July.
Look, I'm kind
Ma'am,
of not
did
surprised
you-
because there's
Oop,
all
that's
right.
a penis.
There's that's a piece. That okay. That shit. All right. That shit was funny. Not gonna lie. That shit was goddamn
Oh,
hilarious.
that's a penis.
Oh, that's a
First
penis.
of all, I felt that because I feel like that would be my response. But then I'm
Like
sitting
you
here
just
trying to
scrolling through randomly and just all of a sudden, oh, that's a penis.
Oh,
But she said, did she know he liked
penis.
no, she didn't know from what I gathered. Here's the thing, this is what got me. She said
Oh
it
shit.
was the penis and the socks. How was the TV in this pic? Am I that slow? I'm you know what? Don't explain it to me. Don't, because I feel like if anybody explains, it's gonna cause me to go down a rabbit hole
Oh.
that I don't need to go down. Because, nope, that's okay.
Yeah, I
So
don't need to
no.
understand the physics there.
You do not need to. You do not
And
need to.
I'm sorry, Miss Ma'am, that I thought when you were thumbnail that you were Marjorie Taylor Greene. I'm sorry. I am sincerely sorry. You know what? You know what? This what I'm gonna do so y'all can understand, so y'all can feel my
That's a
pain.
penis.
I'm gonna hold on. I'm gonna take a picture of this and I'm gonna show y'all. Wait a minute. Nope, because that makes it look big. Because I was like, I'm gonna blow it up. No, because then it looks big.
Whoop, that's a penis.
Hey yo.
Okay.
Like, when did this turn into a whorehouse?
According to some people, it's always been a whorehouse. Jesus Christ.
Right.
Jesus Christ.
All right. So, continue my best. Oh, let me back out of this. What the? Jesus Christ. Apple, count your freaking days.
Oh, Apple.
I'm really getting tired of y'all quantifying things as not a freaking picture. And StreamYard, stop being so sensitive. Shit. Oops.
Stop
Where'd it go?
me. I'm sensitive.
Okay, so hold on.
Oh, that's penis.
Oh, I need to.
Sorry. I can't help it.
Okay, so for y'all on this end, this is how small
Just
that's
gonna
going over here. There was an issue with the You know what? StreamYard. You want some Midol? Stop being a bitch. Oh, let me not say that. My daddy might.
Says StreamYard.
Actually, the chip
Stop being
doesn't
a bitch.
sell
Come
that,
on.
that one.
whoop,
Says
that's
StreamYard. Let me say it like Debo. Stop being a bitch. Come on.
Oh, yeah. What? Okay.
Okay.
See?
Yeah. So it's yeah. I can see that.
yeah, I can see that.
So
Yeah,
yeah, y'all over here on TikTok, you see, that's this is what I'm guessing from. Okay. So yeah. It's and that is the distance that it is away. Because on my case, that's on my MacBook, I have my light clipped onto the case. So if I put it any further, I ain't gonna be able to see y'all or anything else. Gotta stop myself from walking. Don't walk into the light, Carol Ann.
Of course, she
Okay.
decorates her keyboard. She decorates
So-
everything.
Well,
Oh,
duh.
that-
Of
I
course.
thought y'all knew that. I thought we talked about that my keyboard was decorated. Oh, my bad. Oh, yeah.
Oh, I swear, like, there was this
Even
one
my-
TikTok I
even
saw
my
years
keyboard.
ago where that shit triggered the fuck out of me. Cause this bitch decided she was going to decorate her keyboard by pouring glue all on it
Oh dear God!
and glitter.
What? Oh yeah, I
Yeah.
remember that one. Because I
Mhm,
I was like, oh my God, like, are you really doing this? Yeah. But
mhm.
I have another one. I go back and forth between the one that I have on there and another one. Yeah, but I remember. Oh my goodness, I remember
Oh
that girl.
my
Just
God.
like the pink glitter food woman.
Oh my God. That
Oh,
Now the pink
That-
glitter, I was like,
that
oh, I
heifer.
thought about getting like some pink edible glitter, like to make some really cute, like pink lemonade, like with it or something like that, like a drink. This woman made chicken wings with it.
no.
I've never wanted to hit a stranger more in my life.
Nope.
Now the kitchen, I love
Nope.
pink,
Oh,
but that
God
was
damn
way
it.
too much pink
Nope.
for me. Like literally everything was pink. The walls, like there was no other no accent colors, no nothing. It looked like somebody just tossed Pepto-Bismol all over the place. Like watching her videos made me smell Pepto-Bismol. And I say this because my paternal grandmother, for a while, her foyer was Pepto-Bismol pink, and I hated it. And not just the foyer, but the walls leading up the steps. Because when you came in, you had the foyer, and then there was like immediate step. I could not stand it. And I'm telling you, every time I went, I could smell Pepto-Bismol. And I hate, And for
here's
those
the
that are like,
thing.
oh, it's not that bad. My paternal grandparents lived in a McMansion. I want you to think about how big that foyer was and how large that staircase was. I love pink, but I wanted
Said
to two-piece my grandma.
That's way too much.
I
Yeah.
wanted to two-piece my
No,
grandma.
Infernal, I've not seen that, but honestly, I know
And
that
before y'all go, well,
that shit
what
would
about
trigger
your
me too.
grandfather? He just went along with whatever my grandma wanted. Who hydro dipped her
That's-
MacBook? I did. I reported her.
No, I haven't seen it. If I saw it,
I
I'd probably
reported
done the
it.
same thing too.
I reported her, and I reported her for a hate crime. Yeah, Susan. I have a big issue, and
is.
here's the thing. Maybe I'm one of the well, I am an interesting person, but Pepto-Bismol does not seem to not work for me. And you would think my favorite color is pink, so you would think the two medicinal pink things would work for me. Nope. I used to hate it growing up. They'll be like, "Oh, you got to get it back. Let's put this up." It made it worse, and I'm like, "Can y'all stop putting that on me? Because this is decoration, and this decoration on my arm just makes me look ashy. It makes it look like I'm neglected coming out of this household. Maybe stop doing that, because I'm gonna start telling people that y'all neglect me. Put this on me again. I'm gonna tell them that, I'm gonna tell them that you beat me with dirt, that you make me ashy on purpose, that you wish ashiness on me, that you go to the altar of ashiness and tell them to sprinkle down on me. Stop doing it.
Oh shit.
Wait, whoa, hold on. Wait a second. Did that just say what I think it says? Hold on.
Oh shit.
No, good thing. In real time. I just got the email. My anti-racism journaling book and mini glossary is officially for sale on Amazon.
Oh shit.
Is what?
It's officially for sale on Amazon.
Oh, nice.
Awesome.
Wow.
Awesome.
Oh, that is amazing. Hey.
Woo-hoo. Oh, and we still got Reese cup cake left. Wait a minute. Yep, and we still got the other bottle of
Everybody go buy a copy.
Sparkling cider. Yeah, when we get done here, I'll put all the information out. I'm sorry, I got so
buy a
distracted.
copy. Do it now.
The email popped up.
Buy a copy and do it now.
Woo. Oh wow. Yeah, we still got the other bottle of sparkling cider.
Hooray.
Oh
Okay,
shit.
let me get focused. I'm sorry,
So-
just derailed. Jesus. Oh, this is a short one. I'm terrified of the short one.
All right.
It's the same dance I do when we go out to dinner, Gambit. It's less embarrassing than the movie dance. Do I have a movie dance? Well, it's a movie theater dance. Yes. Because if the movie theater has the good nachos, with the chili and not just the cheese.
Right.
Yes, I got to dance for that too.
Okay, those all right.
Because I like nachos with the cheese. Right. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong.
But just something about with the chili and the cheese in it.
Exactly.
And I don't even have to have the cheese all the time. But if it's got the chili, and when they have like the thick chip,
it gets a special.
It just takes it up to that next level.
Yeah, and when they have like and y'all know what I'm talking about, like the thick round chips, where you get a lot on there and it don't break.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, basically like the chip. Yeah. The chips where you can actually shovel and scoop and yeah.
Yes, I'm all about that life. I am. So so this one is a short one. Now I'm always leery of the short ones because every time we get a short one, it's crazy and
it goes off the rails quick because it's a short one. It's a short one.
And I don't know I'm not gonna guess this one because I'm thinking it's a face, but it's not all the way. I don't know, and I don't want to guess because if it ain't a person, and I guess. All right, here we go.
Tell me a vegetable you do not like. I'll go first. Mitch McConnell.
Tell me.
What?
Why does it not want to point for me? It's not.
Tell me a vegetable you do not like. I'll go first. Mitch McConnell.
There it is. She heard it that time.
Got it the whole time. That
you heard it that time.
Hold on, Jesus, it's me. I know. They're not completely thin ice. But Friday's not my fault, okay? They send it, I put it up there. All right, I know I need to acquire some more JC points. I'm trying. I really am.
Oh, so
I'm gonna take a break from the shenanigans.
Look here. We don't.
So you could blame that on me. That was my fault. I found it and I sent it. That was on me. That was
Oh,
my
good
bad.
Lord.
That was my bad. That was my bad.
Oh my
But
goodness.
look here, man. Look here, man.
What
That
is
shit.
is this? Is somebody getting arrested? Okay, that's my guess. Somebody getting I don't know if they are, but it looks like somebody getting arrested. I don't know why it looked like somebody getting arrested, but that's my guess. Here we go.
All right.
We do have animal control en route.
Oh yeah, please,
Due to the
ASAP.
fact that, because
Clear that whole trailer out.
I did see 3 different videos on your Snapchat account, which of you filming yourself with your dogs.
Oh my god.
I'm getting taken or one of them?
All of them are getting taken.
All of them.
Due
All
to
of
the
them.
circumstances, they're going to be taken.
All of them.
He's right there.
Yo, fiance know about this?
Gonna be pissed.
Do you have any other questions for me?
Am I going into this?
That's the worst. Not going to jail and your fiance about to find out you getting all your dogs taken away because you was fucking him when he out the house. Oh my god, you dirty bitch. You dirty
Valen
bitch.
Anna Marie Harab was taken into custody. She currently faces 26.
What the fuck?
Excuse me.
Okay, so I was right.
Oh,
Somebody was getting arrested. She what? Yeah. Look, I don't condone cheating. I do not condone cheating because y'all cheat with humans. You
At least
cheat with the dog. Scooby didn't fuck.
Listen, can we stick
Clifford,
with
the big
people?
red dog did not sign up for this.
Can we stick with people? Can we stick with people? Because
I didn't see that.
Jesus Christ.
What the
fuck?
Oh my goodness. Because
Hell,
when I
what the
started
fuck?
sitting in the car, I was like, "Oh, wait, what'd she do?" Like, and then I was like, "Oh, is that
So
a
don't-
bathrobe?" Like, because some Karens
No,
get real
I-
particular about
I
like
read the
pick up,
caption
drop
and
off.
I said, "What the fuck?"
I did. Oh,
Oh, Lord, Jeebus,
oh,
help us all. Okay,
oh,
that.
you
Beast,
know,
look here.
oh, we out here talking about ladies choose the bear. Men, I don't know what to tell you. Just, I guess women choosing the bear, literally.
Said-
Like, damn.
So I look. Generally, you see. All right. Generally, you see a lot of you see white
The
people.
IT nerd has hit error 404.
Oh, let me try and process this shit. Okay, because generally, mostly you see them in some kind of incest shit. Okay, that the incest cult and the shit like that. Okay, normally that's what you see when it comes to just white people and just weird shit. 9 times out of 10 is some incest. The fuck is this?
This is not what we meant when we said
This
get a
is-
rescue dog. They don't need to be rescued from you and your horniness,
So
Jan.
This is not what they intended when they said service animals. Okay, this is not
Yeah.
what they meant by a service animal. They meant the service in a different way. Not that.
I was prepared for like, oh, a crazy Karen reported this mom for, walking her kid outside in front of the house to the bus stop in a bathrobe. Not you was
you being
busting it
arrested for
wide
fucking the
open.
dog.
And you did it on camera and you shit. What the? Why are we documenting the? This is not what they meant by National Geographic. What the? Where's my
This
water?
ain't it. This ain't it.
I'm gonna need more than water. I don't.
You shared it on Snapchat.
Where's my
And you
other?
shared it. Oh my god. What the fuck?
I'm about to get hopped up on Mountain Dew. Do I? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I got
I'm gonna need a lot of marijuana in order to kind of try to find a way to clear this shit out of my head. I don't. What the fuck? I have to look.
You know,
I'm gonna have
one day-
to rely on the trauma from my childhood so I can just block this shit out.
Yeah, we
Jesus
need to
Christ.
we need to control alt
I need-
delete here.
I need to,
First of all, I hope I never have to explain my search history or my activity logs. Why can't I get this? Come on, the kid. Thank you.
I think that shit. I think that shit broke us all.
Wait a minute. I don't have my
Fuck.
can opener thing in here. Okay, we're gonna use scissors. Let's not be clumsy today, especially with these craft scissors. Oh dear God. Okay. Alrighty. Oh, wait a second. Hold on. Ah!
Sweet baby Jesus.
Wait a minute. God, I had to catch myself again. Something very innocent that could be taken all the wrong way. I was about to say. Got to match up the hole.
Right, Samantha? The fiance probably wishes she just was just cheating. After hearing that, it's like, wait, you couldn't just be cheating, just like regular cheating? Not like a personal trainer at the gym or some kind of shit like that. No, you got to with the fucking dog. Normally, when people cheat,
the kid's soccer coach, karate.
The karate.
You couldn't just get it on with Beth Ann down the block. You
The
couldn't get it on with Lisa at the liquor store.
Said the guy, the girl, both at the gym.
Yeah, equal opportunity.
Right there. The yoga studio.
Okay, it's messed me all up. I can't even get this in my.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm just gonna go.
A barista at Starbucks.
Why we got to break the species barrier here?
So, right?
Just
like you could be a Walmart greeter. I mean, come on, any fucking thing. But
just okay. All right. Okay. What is that? What is? I don't.
Next one.
I'm afraid to guess. Here we go. We just gonna do it.
Let's go stalk my stalker. Coming for you. Hey, Greg.
Hey.
Sorry to that scare you. I bet that didn't feel good.
Where did you just come from?
Shh, don't worry about that. I just wanted to know if you have set up a life insurance policy. Yeah.
I don't even have anybody that I don't have.
I can be the beneficiary, obviously.
But it's not even gonna die anytime soon.
Just in case. You never know.
Just in case of what?
The world's scary.
I mean, yeah, it is, but I mean.
You want to make sure I'm taken care of, don't you?
Well, yeah, of course. I mean.
Of course you will. Also, I made us a couple's Instagram account. I thought that would be like really cute of us.
Oh, yeah, I could get behind that, I guess. I mean, I'm kind of a private guy, but I'm open to things.
Private, like you're saying you don't want all of your friends and family to see us together?
No, like, well.
I feel like our pictures should be like lore accurate. So it's a picture of me in the front and then you hiding behind some bushes. I think your mom would really appreciate that, don't you?
No, I mean, personally, I think it's better when couples keep things private.
I think not. Also, I talked to a lawyer about a prenup. So that way when we get married, if there's any infidelity, I would get everything.
I would obviously never.
Oh my God. Look.
She rolled that. Was that her stalker?
Yeah, look, for context, okay? The guy that she just rolled up on like that, he had been stalking her. He had been stalking her for weeks because they met on a dating app. They went on one date, and she was like, not interested.
Right.
Since then, he had been stalking her nonstop, so much so to the point of where she had people that be constantly around her. No matter where she goes, she would like leave her apartment to go just walking down the street, and he's following her. she's going to a car and he's trying to stop her. He's trying to get in her car. He's trying to do all kinds of shit. So she decided she's going to flip it around, and she's going to go insane girlfriend and stalk him.
Nice.
And that shit started to scare the shit out of him.
And now he wants everything to be private. Oh my goodness.
So
Oh
yeah.
my goodness. Oh.
So don't just automatically think that she's just some nut. So a random woman that's just stalking this guy. No, she did that for a fucking reason, and that is brilliant on her part.
Okay.
And the thing is that what started the whole thing is like, and she's bringing up, the lawyers and prenups and pregnancy and doing all the kind of shit, the life changing shit. He's like, oh, what the fuck, and you start to get, it's the greatest shit ever. It is so great to watch.
Oh my goodness. Okay, what is this? What the?
Shit's beautiful.
What is this, a child? Or is this a haunted doll? I feel like this is a haunted doll because I feel like this is something you don't send me. I don't know. I don't know. Here we go.
She's coming for you with a squirt slap. She's a Wednesday too. She sprays roast beef.
Water too.
You've been sticking that beef.
Introducing Bertha Beef Curtains, the runaway bride doll that chases you with real wet.
Why is the doll slanging beef from its cooter biscuit? Why does the doll have a
Brenda Beef Curtains? Didn't you?
It's beef curtains.
And there's water too. It's what? Who did that?
Were you not
not paying attention? It were beef curtains.
Literal beef curtain. Who did? What did I do to you? Who did that? I'm sorry for whatever I did. I'm sorry. Oh. You wanna? I'll share a Reese cup with you. How did we get here? You shooting?
Oh shit!
Literal beef curtains.
Oh god.
Meat curtains. She's a bride. No, just right. Like you got the ring, Miss Mamas. You don't have to shoot the beef curtains no more. And I said it was a possessed doll, didn't I? I get. You know what? Is that a way?
Yep, you were pretty close.
You were good.
I'm gonna take that because. And why is everybody just standing around letting the doll water pee and beef curtain them? Like, is the water to make the beef curtain stick on the pee? You know what? We just gonna go to the next. What is wrong with y'all?
So if you see a doll automatically just hop up and just start shooting out just roast beef at you, and then you're gonna be still and just be you're gonna be mesmerized and stuff. But that's
damn form.
But that's neither here nor there.
I don't. Okay.
These are all questions.
These are all questions that need answers, but
some of them good, some of them bad.
I don't know if we are ready for those answers, but they need answers. I don't know if we're ready for them just yet, but
All right. Well, I mean, I got it together once I get my can into the proper receptacle. Before y'all go, why does everything need to have a lid, Taz? Are you new here? I'm not knocking nothing over and messing up my stuff. Absolutely not. No. You get beef curtains and they get beef curtains. Everybody gets the meat. No. Everybody doesn't need the meats. This ain't Arby's. Now this one, what is this? You know what? I don't know. I don't know what to guess. I'm not sure I don't know. Here we go.
People, this is proof we live in a very sick, crazy world. People, this Greyhound bus driver caught his wife cheating after 9 years. You may be thinking, what's the big deal? People cheat every day. People, it's not a surprise that someone was cheating. The surprise was who they was cheating with. So people, this Greyhound bus driver went to work, and right before he started his shift, he became very sick. He had a very bad headache, and he felt like he was about to throw up. This man became so sick, he did not want to take any chances and drive a group of people down the road. So this man then told his boss how he was feeling, and he told his boss he was thinking about going to the emergency room. When this man left his job, instead of him going to the emergency room, he decided to go home. And you won't believe what this man seen. People, when this man got home, he opened his door and he went straight to his bedroom. This man seen his wife with no clothes on. Her face was smothered into the pillow and she was bent over. People, I cannot make this up. Their family dog was humping this man's wife very fast. When the husband walked into the bedroom, the wife threw the dog off and tried to kick the dog and told the husband it's not what it looked like. The husband then screamed and said, what on God's earth is going on? People, this is crazy. Let me explain. People, this couple was married for 9 years and they did not have any kids, and they had 2 dogs. They had a black Labrador and they had a golden retriever. Now people, this Greyhound bus driver was shocked. He did not have a clue something like this was even possible. Also, keep in mind, when the husband caught his wife sleeping with the family pet, he knew 100% his wife knew exactly what she was doing. People, the wife was moaning and she was enjoying herself. It was no way she could explain herself out of that situation. Now people, with that being said, it was several signs that the husband ignored when it came to the dog and the wife. Again, the husband didn't have a clue something like this was even possible. People, the dog will always try to hump this woman's leg. The dog will always try to smell her backside. Sometime when this woman tried to fold clothes on the floor, the dog would try to hump her back. Anytime the dog would act crazy and do crazy stuff like this, the husband and the wife would laugh. They would say they need to find this dog a woman. Also, keep in mind, the only dog that had this behavior was the Labrador. Also, keep in mind, this couple worked 2 different shifts. The husband worked night shift and the wife worked morning shift, so they rarely ever at home together. This particular day when the husband caught the wife was off of work and the husband came home sick. So people, only God knows how long this was going on. People, we live in a very sick world. This story shocked me because I never knew a human would do something with an animal like this. Now people, why on God's earth would a woman do something like this with a dog? Your guess is good as mine.
What is up with all the canine coitus today? Okay.
That was my fault.
Also, if you want black dangling, you can get it outside the pound. How you gonna play it off Shaggy style like it wasn't me after you?
And what made it so bad is that he was saying that
talking about you need to get the dog a woman.
What saying it so bad is that they said that they heard moaning. So there was no way that she could deny that this ain't what it looks like. No, this is exactly what the fuck it looks like. And she knew exactly what the fuck she was doing.
And okay, not to be funny, but to be funny. I'm surprised the other dog didn't snitch on her beforehand. Because could you imagine the other dog like, oh, okay, bitch. Oh, okay. You doggist? You a doggist? I'm the wrong breed. I can't hit it too. You just got me out here like Ray J up in this bitch. I'm sorry. I gotta laugh to keep from. What is with white women and the dogs today? You that's not the dog walking we're talking about, okay?
Like again. That's not the service animal. That's not the service animals. That's not what they're supposed to be doing. That's not the service they're supposed to provide. That's not the service.
Don't be out when we say, some of y'all are bone carriers. That's not what we meant.
Again, they're service animals, but not that kind of service. Okay, like you could call humans for that service.
Okay. You know what? Again, that was correct because I didn't know what was going on, and right. What is?
All right.
Oh, okay. I think I see a lady's face, and at this point, I'm afraid of white women. I'm afraid to click on anything with a white woman on it. Is that a white woman? I don't know. Oh, to be just
All
my
right,
luck.
let's do it.
Okay, please be a white woman, because if you ain't, and I done called another type of woman a white woman, they gonna catch me
That's
in this.
it. Now I'm getting nothing but chihuahuas from now on.
Oh, we ain't never been that damn good. Good Lord, you gotta help it. Jesus, here we go.
Imagine being engaged, okay, and then your partner comes up to you one day and is like, "Hey, babe, I need to tell you something before we get married because and I'm scared, but I need to tell you, I eat feces, I eat human shit." What would you do? So I just watched this fucking video, and I honestly want this to be fake, but people do the weirdest shit behind closed doors, and I will not put this past anyone. So there was a podcast that this woman had watched where they call people and they have conversations. I guess that's what they do in this podcast. Well, they were on this phone with this woman, and of course everything's like they're not named and they don't want to they don't want anyone to know who they are. Well, she says, I have the secret from my fiance that I'm terrified of telling him, but we're planning to get married soon, and I feel like maybe I should tell him this, but maybe I shouldn't because I don't think it would affect him. So they're like, "Oh, what is it?" She says, "I eat poop." And they're like, "Huh?" And so she says it again. And so obviously they're like, "Wow, so how did you get into this?" And she says, "Well, one day she was having an interaction with someone, a sexual interaction with someone, and put her finger where the sun don't shine in the other person. And when she took it out, she put it in her mouth. And she got a taste of it and decided, I'm laughing because I'm uncomfortable. She said, I like this. Now, I don't know if this interaction was with her fiance, soon-to-be husband, or if it was with somebody else. She didn't say, but liked it. And after that, she kind of got into, like, it became a fetish of hers. She started purchasing it online. She started getting it from other people. Like, got into this whole feels like a dark web situation. That's what that feels like, a dark web situation. You can only get that shit online, literally shit. And was like, but I'm very picky about what kind I eat. I have to make sure I know what the person's diet is. I have to know basically what she's putting in her mouth. And she says she starts going into textures, how she prepares it. Oh, bitch. And then they're like, well, yeah, that's kind of something he should know before he marries you. And she was like, well, it doesn't affect us. Like, I make sure that what I eat is clean. Ma'am, that's not even possible. It's literally not clean. It's literally waste being purged out of your fucking body. And if I had to listen to that shit, y'all have to listen to that shit too. Did she tell him? We don't know. Probably not, because that man would leave her so fast, and she probably doesn't want that. But do we hope she told him? Absolutely. Be careful, y'all. You better ask your partner questions, even questions you wouldn't think to ask, like, do you eat shit? Sick. Oh, they be kissing, they be
Good night, y'all.
First of all, Professor Moriarty, sir, the hell you talking about? That's a tasty bird, sir. Yeah, sir.
I'm sorry.
Sir.
Like, if it gets, first of all, how did you look at it on your finger and go, I want to put it in my mouth? And just to clarify things, no, not eating shit. I don't even smell shit. Absolutely.
No. And again, sir.
How do you prepare food? How is prepare food? It doesn't matter what somebody's diet is. That is the waste. That is what? What?
And then talking about she orders it and
who is selling poop? I'm in the wrong business. First of all, I don't want to collect it. How are you shipping it? Like, what containers are? Oh my God! Imagine. Oh, she got new Tupperware at the house that she didn't explain to her. Oh my God. Oh, I hope it's one of them situations where he was listening to the radio or somebody recognized her voice and was like, "Hey man, hey poop man, your girl." She. Oh my God. Oh Jesus, beefing all around me every day. Let me explain something to you. I'm not a violent person normally, but I would do all the violence. I would do.
My ears are bleeding to the fifth hour.
And again, that one was for me because here's the thing.
Oh,
if I had to see it and I had to hear it, so did y'all. This is not my FYP. This is our FYP.
Okay, you know what? I blame Swords. I blame. Exactly. Sounds like she has a whole recipe book.
This is ours. Okay. That's why I said Thomas doesn't know to open my shit. Literally, not that shit. Yeah, Thomas won't open mine because.
Okay.
Yeah, y'all are making me
now this
really,
one I know
really grateful that I don't open my DMs.
I know who sent this one just because it's a screen recording. I didn't screen record it. This time around, I have a cousin that very graciously screen recorded it so that I could be true to not seeing it before the show. I asked, but in love immortal meatloaf, I would do anything for love, but I won't do that. Jesus Christ, baby. Oh my God.
Listen. Again, like I tell everybody in the chat, if I had to see it, so did you.
Yeah. So I do know this comes from Infernal, just because it's the only one that had to be screen recorded. Yeah, it's the only reason why I know.
All right.
That's it. And Infernal, if you got a new follow from a Black woman with ocean blue hair, that would be my cousin. Because when I sent it, she's like, "Who sent that?" No, don't be a whore today. Just screen record this, please. AngryITNerd said, you do know I love you, right? I think you're about to get a whooping, Angry. I thank you.
Look, at this point, look, everybody, you gotta have to y'all just have to, take a ticket, wait in line like a DMV, and
I usually just
because I mean at this point right now, at this point right now, Chaos has got 15 tickets waiting to beat the fuck out of me. All right.
All right, here we go. The way today has been going, please. Oh boy, here we go. Oh,
the bar is no bestiality.
Right. No poop and no bestiality.
This is a low bar.
The bar is low.
Oh my goodness. Okay. All right, here we go. Wait a minute, hold on. Let me take a drink of water first.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, everybody take a drink. So I don't want nobody choking, and we ain't got no money for no lawsuits over here at GCPR. You're gonna be on your own. Best I can give you is my duck collection. That's it. Okay.
The only thing I could do, I could 3D print you something.
Right.
That's about it. That's all I got.
I'll betazzle something for you. I'll make your casket look real nice, but that's about it. Okay, here we go. Whoops. Hold on. Wait a second. Okay. Click. Dang it. Did it click? No, it didn't click. Click now.
Whenever I first left the Amish, I was spun out on a shit ton of ice up for like 3 fucking days, and I was over at a buddy of mine's house that owned a farm, not an Amish guy, and I discovered what a cow milking machine was for the first time, and I got the bright idea, you know what? I'm gonna try this shit out of myself. I bet it's fucking wicked. Well, I end up fucking doing that shit, and that's an instant regret, because after about 15 minutes, because it did its job, I couldn't get this motherfucker off. I clicked every button on this motherfucker, still couldn't get it off. And it got to the point where I had to call the customer service hotline to try to figure out how to get this motherfucker to unlatch. I called him up. I said, hey, I just milked this cow. I can't get this motherfucker off the udder. And these motherfuckers tell me over the phone, they said, sir, it's all right. It's programmed to automatically unlatch after you pump a gallon of milk into it. I was like, a gallon? Needless to say, I ended up ripping half the skin off my... Whenever I first...
I knew exactly where it was going.
At least he didn't screw the cows. Okay, it's a step up. It's a step up.
It's a step up. It's a step
It's
up.
a step up. It's a tiny step up. But what is?
It's a little bit of a step. A little bit of a
My
step.
guy, you're Amish. You're out. Okay, to roam around the country to see if you want to remain Amish, and you immediately was like, "I'm gonna try meth." Who told you about meth? Who is out here getting the Amish addicted?
Hey, listen. Said for all we know, meth is the reason why he left the Amish. Okay.
And he just out here slang-a-langing in the
Yes.
milk of the street.
Oh,
That's
I'm just
not
saying
what
it's
we
like
meant
this,
by
right?
having a milkmaid, sir. That's
That'd be one day he could have just, randomly just being Amish and doing what Amish things, what Amish people do, and then some dude with meth said, "Hey, you want to try some meth?" And he was like, "What is meth?" And he tried it, and he was like, "Yo, I like meth," and he decided to now leave being Amish so he could do meth.
babe, I miss secrets too. I mean, technically, if people kept secrets, I wouldn't have a Friday show. I mean, I guess we could do other things on Friday. I don't know what we would do on Fridays at this. How did we get here? How did we start this segment? What is the origin? I know that I messed up one Friday. I know I messed up one Friday, and this ballooned to us getting here. Okay, but Jesus Christ. Oh, I remember. I said, hey, to go into the weekend because Trump's crazy. We were being stressful, and I was like, hey, y'all want to send some stuff in? We'll talk about it on air. I, in my very naivete mind, thought y'all would like find videos of people doing like fairy con stuff, or somebody's long lost dog made it home. That's what I thought. I forgot the caliber of people y'all are, and that we're all medicated, some more than others, and some of y'all be higher than giraffe nostril hairs every day. I didn't think
Some of us are self-medicated.
and then there was the Friday that I didn't have a chance. I ran out of time to put everything in order and label it and come up with like cutesy sayings for the stuff, because I used to go through and like try to ward off all the crazy stuff. And then y'all was like, no, we like it like this. We'll send you more stuff. That should have been a red flag. That should have been a blazing red flag. But again, I was trusting y'all because I believed that y'all were friend shaped, and y'all were like, so we're gremlins. And here we are. Jesus Christ. Jesus.
Next video.
On to the next video.
This one, yeah, this is the last one because the other videos are standard videos. Jesus Christ. Okay. Whew. Y'all know my daddy and my uncle listen to this show, and I got an aunt that watches. Now I understand some of the. Now I understand the new group chat for the family.
So Nancy, let me just say it's my fault. It's my fault for the unhinged shit. It's my fault. So don't blame Taz. It's my fault.
Nana J said, well, I'm just broken. Tiny said, well, you call us gremlins. I called you gremlins one time. Okay? Because Jesus. Ooh, okay.
Oh, Professor. So gonna send you a UK crack house video.
Mercy. And you know what? He'll probably slip it in like in the month, like in the email for the monthly meeting or something. And my goofy behind will forget this conversation and be like, "Oh, let me get this, put this together for the notes." And I'll be like that lady. Oh, a penis. Oh, okay. Ooh.
Oh, sweet baby
All right,
Jesus.
here we go. And this, I think this is a ginger. I think this person is a ginger.
All right.
I hope this is a person and not a doll. Okay.
Bar's not that high, so
Are these from YouTube or
Let's
TikTok?
see.
Today, all of them are from TikTok. Now, sometimes we do have ones from YouTube. Different people, depending on who's available, will, if it needs to be screen recorded, will screen record it for me. But yeah, it's just whatever people send. Oh, Jesus Christ. I should have known it was going. And I told Thomas this morning that was the precursor this morning. I should have known when we got our first email. Well, I got the email. We put up the GCPR email, and somebody decided to remember my email and send me Smokey Robinson. I hope a hermit crab mistakes your undercarriage for a new shell.
Hey, why Smokey Robinson look like one of my aunts with a bad haircut? He does for real.
As I'm going through the because it was I got excited. Y'all know me. I get excited. Ooh, we get some feedback from somebody from the radio side. I'm thinking, oh, I'm gonna like be able to read on the air, like, hey, I like when you all do this or that. That's what I'm thinking. Then as I'm going down, my brother in Christ, you sent another angle. Oh, the pressure's getting worse and worse. Because at first I sent it to Thomas when I realized it, like, and he was like, put it up there. Like, you're gonna put it on my back. Like, this gonna be your fault. They're gonna come after you. You put it on the screen. Oh, okay. Here we go. Oh, Jesus, Mary and Joseph. And this one is, this is 6 minutes.
All right.
Okay.
We buckle up. We going on this
we were due
on
for
this
a good
roller coaster
long one.
now.
Yeah. Okay. Here we go. My guess is a ginger. I don't know if it's a ginger doll or a ginger person or a ginger snap. I don't know. I'm just getting ginger. Here we go.
Hey, friend, I heard you needed my assistance in being a listening ear. You know that's what I do, and don't worry, I ain't gonna tell nobody. Go ahead, friend, what is it?
My husband decided to open up our marriage.
He opened it. You said he opened it up? Open it how, baby?
Hello, my name is Caroline, and
Nice to meet you, Caroline. Now speed this church bus up.
I have 3 partners, 2 husbands, and 1 boyfriend.
You done raised my blood pressure up. The video ain't even started. Good, I'm about to pass out.
And this is the story time.
But I am so nosy and we're so messy and invested into y'all business real bad. I had to come back. Go ahead.
So first off, my husband and I were sweethearts. We were each other's first boyfriend, girlfriend, first everything.
Well, friend, you sitting up here smiling like the Cheshire Cat. It don't seem like it's too bad what's going on, but we're seated and messy, so we're gonna stay here and listen.
And we got married. Now, within those first 4 years of our marriage, we noticed that something was off.
We don't want to hit them with this mess and fools. What was off about it?
And so we got better help.
Friend, you want to speed this church bus up so I'm not so lost, baby? Help with what?
And we realized that my husband was on the spectrum.
Girl, shut your mouth and keep on talking.
Now, this came not only as a shock to him, as he was given this diagnosis after adulthood.
Friend, I know you all happy like Mary Poppins and stuff. I don't mean no harm. But friend, you didn't notice something else when you was getting to know, you didn't notice something else was not really clicking?
But it also came as a relief to him because now he felt he could better understand himself.
Well, friend, that's good. Congratulations. I'm glad y'all got that fixed. Now to level my head and get me together? Because I'm also confused. Baby, what does that have to do with us being over here to be in your business? You got a boyfriend, a husband, and then a baby. You know what I'm trying to say?
In his journey of self-growth and understanding, which I helped him through, obviously, he came to the conclusion that he could not fulfill my emotional needs.
Friend, he wasn't like Maya Angelou. Yeah, I still rise. He didn't rise. What do you mean he couldn't fulfill?
Because he himself could not understand his emotions yet. He was still in that process.
Man, somebody doing chicken right. You sitting over here glowing and smiling. You ain't stopped smiling since the camera rolling. And your eyebrows all perched and percolated and stuff. I digress. Go ahead.
I didn't speak to other men. I didn't know any other men. I didn't really have friends like that.
Yes, Lord. You've been a straight and narrow way of Virgin Mary.
So when he proposed opening up the relationship on my end, I was like, I've been clean. I've never been with anyone else.
But then you turned into the devil incarnate, honey, just getting it from all kind of ways. Man, boyfriend, ever. I am so sorry, friend. I done tangent off. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
This is where his childhood friend comes in.
He bited his childhood friend in.
So my second partner, Jake, he and my husband, Brett, have been friends since teenagehood.
So was they banging each other in teenagehood, or they was banging other people together? Because this is a bit much.
We all sat down together, and he was like, hey, we are thinking about polyamory, about adding a second partner for my wife.
How did this little meeting go?
Essentially, we kind of was bringing this up to you because we trust you. I wouldn't trust my wife with anybody else.
I can't take much. What did Jake say?
Jake was like, hey, I respect her as a woman. I think she's great. Let's see where this goes.
My sugar dropping, girl. What? I can't take all of this. My heart have palpitations.
So me and Jake gave it a try. We just started off by being friends, and it turns out we were ridiculously compatible.
My.
After Jake came my third partner, and that's Aaron.
My sugar is dropping because it's real. Ooh, it's low.
Me and Aaron have been together for 3 years now.
Wait a minute. Let's back up. Go ahead.
I met Aaron through employment. He actually hired me, him and his wife at the time had hired me to be the nanny to their children. And then from there, he became really good friends with my boys.
Friend, I ain't gonna lie to you. You got a little glow on you now. Somebody doing chicken right. Somebody now.
And then when his wife moved on, had her own partner, moved out of the home, and then me and Aaron started talking, and his kids really liked me and whatnot. And
I beg your most freakiest pardon?
He told my husband, he said, hey, I like your wife. I know you guys are poly. I don't know if you guys are still, open.
Aaron came and talked to his best friends now, which are your husbands, and asked, could he have a piece of the...
He's like, but I would like permission to ask her out, if that's okay with y'all. My husband said, hey, it's her choice. If she says yes, then welcome to the brotherhood. That's how I ended up with 3 partners.
Friend, you be encouraged. Girl, don't call us back no more. This fool's done invited us in your bedroom, telling us all your business and stuff. Girl, of course we'll come back and get on y'all business again. Come invite us back for part 2. We'll be right back, friend, okay? All right, you be encouraged. Bye. Where do I get my friends from?
When did this become a horror? First of all, how we go from I don't have no friends, so that means I don't know any men. What? 2, how you go from you don't know no men to you hunching on your former boss? And did that lady get her own partner? Because wasn't her husband her partner? Did she leave because she was dating somebody else, or did he murder her? Did he do the murder? Because how he got the kids? And what? What? So your first husband is just like I'm autistic, so I'm just gonna decide my Peter Whacker don't work no more, and I don't want to taste the goodness of Annie anymore because that's what she looked like. But I don't want you to truly be an orphan, so I'm gonna go to my bestie. And one thing I know, men don't just go to other men. So he already had an inkling that his bestie wanted to hit it too. And the bestie was like, "Yeah, talking about we got a lot in common. Your husband prepped this man to have a lot in common with you, but okay, what? She
All
got a
right.
man for every hole. Okay.
All right.
This is how
I
this is
did-
how the Pornhub starts.
This is how every one of them starts. Yeah.
Inferno said went from no D to all the D. She went from part of Merc to can Merc to all the Merc. She have a ginger coochie. Jesus Christ.
Maybe.
Well,
I
her eyebrows,
I
would
don't
say
know.
she's
Hey.
a natural ginger, I don't think. But oh God, Lord Jesus.
Like that marriage got open and everything got open. Like what the fuck?
Oh my God.
Everything open.
Ooh, okay. Y'all was like, you know what? You wasn't here last Friday. We got to make up for it. Let's not do that again. I promise y'all. Oh, I'm not gonna miss. Even if I got to lay down and bring you a show, I'm not missing enough. Jesus, oh my God! I don't get paid enough for this. Why y'all do this to me? You know, there's other hosts on this network. Do y'all? Why? Oh my God. This, my therapist is gonna start charging double. I just what? I'm gonna have to invite my therapist to watch one of these Friday shows because her responses to me, I don't think she believes that this is what smoking hot mess. Open sesame. Lord have mercy.
Oh shit.
Oh, jeez. I like ginger coochie biscuits. Professor. Professor. Jesus Christ. Oh my God. Ma'am, Gilligan got stranded on the island. It was a literal island. Nobody said for you to turn yourself into the island.
Oh shit.
What the? She heard about the island boys and she's like, I'm gonna be the island girl. Like, no, what is going on today? Oh my man stuck his thing in the milker, in the milk machine, two ladies bumping uglies with dogs. What? Oh my Lord. Oh no. Oh God. Oh God. Oh God.
This has been an interesting show.
Huh? Hey.
This has been interesting, to say the least.
Eye opening.
A lot of things opened. A lot of things open in this show.
This has been a whole new work. Can we do this again? We do it every week, but not to this
Okay.
level. Let's not do this to this level again. Oh my dear God. Okay.
Yeah.
You know what, Professor? You know what? Let's do it.
Oh yeah.
Let's do it again.
Babe. Thanks, babe, for reminding. And don't forget Dookie Finger. Okay.
Oh yeah, Dookie Finger.
Sing it
Yep.
one more time around. Might do it.
So thank you all for joining. The three of us will be back again next week.
Oh.
We will have more Florida or Indiana stuff. And oh dear God.
And
I'm gonna oh my God, I'm gonna have
and you all
to
can rest assured that I will find
I'm gonna
some more
I'm
stuff.
gonna have tales for my therapist.
You can rest assured I will find more unhinged shit.
And I thought, you know what? I thought it was a pretty wild one. There's in the Adventures from Taz section on Patreon, there are 2 stories. They're updated. There's some other stuff on Patreon that I added today. There's my mind has gone blank. More journal prompts over on Substack. Yeah. Okay. All right. And for the for the people who did email me asking, because y'all must have been around for a while, because y'all remember my ask Taz days. I don't know if I'm gonna bring that back, given how this day goes. I don't. We have Wednesday confessionals over on Sound of Coffee. Ask Thomas.
Listen,
Just put at the top. Ask Thomas. Send it over to.
You taking a chance when? If
I used well. It's a blast from the past, because Ask Taz was a series I did on Facebook, and people kept it. There sometimes it got a little unhinged, but it was like Facebook public level of unhinged. But oh dear God, I don't.
So you may have to
I don't
rethink
know.
that shit. You may have to rethink.
So I'm
some
gonna
that
keep.
shit.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep thinking about that.
Or I mean, if you do, you have to set some boundaries in place.
If I do the Ask Taz, I probably just put it in the mix of Porch of No Judgment, because oh dear God. Oh. I'm gonna need more Mountain Dew energy. For those of y'all that are confused, like, oh, I thought you were gonna put out a regular Mountain Dew. Regular Mountain Dew is for a regular day. Okay. Most people have like alcohol. I have Mountain Dew energy as my variant. Well, thanks for the PTSD. My bad. Look.
Yeah.
Okay. All righty. Whew. Again.
Hey, that's what I'm here for.
Gentlemen, for joining. Angry.
I'm here to share my PTSD with everybody, so you all are welcome.
And oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. Again, we will see you all again next week. I will be with you all in about 20 minutes for the commute. Yeah, y'all get me again, because in my infinite wisdom and getting caught up this week, I forgot to schedule somebody else. So it'll be me. But at least with me, you get to put in request. So yeah, get your request in. So yeah, again, thank you, fellas, and for those listening in over the radio airwaves at GCPR.live or through the Android or iOS apps, thank you. And for those listening and watching from all over the social media sphere, seek help. Seek help. Thank y'all. As always, each one. No, I can't do that today. Don't reach no damn body with none of the stuff.
Wait. So you may want to redo that exit right there.
Yeah, as a matter of fact, I'm gonna borrow from my Learning Through Literature series. Okay, be kind to yourself. Try to be kind to others, especially me. Shit, y'all don't pay me enough for this. I'm glad you could make it today, Star. Oh boy. Also, bit of housekeeping real quick. Yes, I know that for class I was supposed to drop a 2-hour video for y'all last week. I thought that the video did drop. It didn't. It did not upload at all. So I'm going to redo it, because I guess the file got corrupted. That's on me. I should have double checked. I did not. My sincere apologies. So I'll put that in there. There will be class tomorrow, and there will be updates at TazJ77 regarding the Epstein Maxwell files and the Kirk conspiracy. We're gonna knock those out tomorrow. Okay. All right. Okay. Tomorrow. Little Orphan Annie getting cracked by the barrio. But so, she's only a come away. Who would have thought it? Little Orphan Annie was gonna grow up to be a whore. Jesus Christ.
What was that thing this morning? Cum trophy. That's it.
Yeah, just oh my gosh. Okay. Ooh, okay.
Like,
All right.
okay, that out of everything I've heard, the different names of children being referred to, that is the first.
Well, that's why Jay was like, did Taz write the script? Because I've been calling them coitus coins, sex trophies. Yeah.
Cum trophies. That's a new one. All right.
I called one person a throat spawn, and they were like, "What do you mean? That's not how babies are born. I think you're the first one to get coughed up mid swallow."
I heard white people referred to as cum warriors.
Somebody earlier today called a racist white man and his wife cum cousins. Now, mind you, I'm scrolling through the comments because I'm like, what's going on? Because I'm seeing the back and forth. So then I get to the comment where this person was like, hey, you didn't tag me. I'm going to respond. So I open up the video. I'm watching the video. That happens. I am laughing and I am like holding onto the counter laughing. My brother-in-law walks into the kitchen and just looks at me. He always walks in and when I really can't explain my reaction to something, or there's an audio where he just looks at me like I am very, very special. And he just go, I'll be back in a little bit. Okay. Little orphan Annie.
Yeah, obviously, I came in here at the wrong time. Obviously.
Yeah.
I came in here at the wrong time.
Gambit's met my brother-in-law, and he just does. We have a great friendship. Okay, we built a bond. We have a rapport, but he does look at me like my brother's a patient man, a caring man. Something wrong with that girl. he does. Something wrong with that.
Oh shit. All right. This was fun.
It's
This
always
is
a
fun.
rocking good time with you fellas.
Always.
Oh. Okay.
And again, I'm sorry everybody for the extra therapy sessions that you have to go to. But hey.
Hey, as the first video of the day, we just gonna come together on Fridays. Therapy's too expensive for multiple times a week. We got each other. We all we got.
That should tell you that, and that video should tell you just how close in proximity it is to me. How unhinged generally everybody in South Carolina is. So that should give you a clue.
A lot of things make sense now. Because I told you about Big Lick down in Kentucky. Now I understand. When I lived closer to the Kentucky border before I moved over, in Ohio, there was like 5 of my neighbors that they were like, we're not going to Big Lick anymore. And they used to go to South Carolina. And I'm like, I know what they were doing at Big Lick. Why are they going to South Carolina? I was like, oh, they must have found some ladies to be some straight whores with now, since they decided to stop being gay whores. Guess they did not stop being gay whores. They just found a new crop. All righty.
Oh, no. Yeah. No. Yeah, no. Here, they just hide it better.
Yeah, I'm
except for Lady G. He did not hide it well at all. But
yeah,
hey, it is what it is.
Evidently, all the colleges knew about him. What's a Kentucky Lick? It is a campground. It's Kentucky. It's called Big Lick in Kentucky. It's a real place. Every time I say it, somebody will Google it. It is a real, yeah. Called Kentucky. It's Big Lick in Kentucky.
Not to be confused with French Lick in Indiana.
Yeah. And it's not far from the Creation Museum, the big replica of Noah's Ark. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. So y'all have a good weekend. We will see you all this weekend. Either tomorrow on the Porch of No Judgment or Sunday, Rules of Nerdquisition and the Villain's View. Or, you know, because some of y'all don't like to drop us like a hot potato over the weekend, then we'll just see you on Monday. Just so you know, I feel like you're very anti-Taz, anti-Gambit, and anti-angry if you don't chill with us over the weekend. But I mean, if you that's how you want to live, that's how you want to live. I mean, if you want to be a wench your whole life, be a wench your whole life. I don't judge. I mean, I judge a little bit. But you know,
if you like being a loser, that's cool.
Yeah.
I mean, if you like being a loser, I'm not gonna stop you from it.
Yeah, that's your thing. Do your thing, pip pippin. That's you.
But you know, hey.
Oh hey.
Don't be a loser.
All right, y'all. Y'all be good. We will see you later. Bye-bye now.
Turn the dial up, let the static fade away. We're building up the future, tracking every single day. Start the morning right, let the rhythm start to breathe. With the sound of coffee pouring, giving just what you need. From the sunrise spark to the late night glow, there's a space for your story and it's steady undertow. When the sun goes down and the shadows start to lean, we close it all out with conversations with Jonathan. This is GCPR Radio, loud and clear, where every single voice matters, far and near. Yeah, we lock it in, connect the track, GCPR, got your back, download the app on your phone today, iOS or Android, we're a click away. When the weekend hits, yeah, the energy shifts. Sundays bring the heat with a couple of gifts. The Kennedy effect gives us the hard-hitting news, breaking down the facts, clearing out the blues. Then Angry and Gambit step right into the zone. Rule them their position on the microphone, telling you what to watch, what's a hit, what's a miss. Then it's the villain's view for their random commentary bliss. This is GCPR Radio, loud and clear, where every single